Ghanaians will prefer a Brazilian to win a match and take the cup than for a Nigerian to take it. You know, it was a shock for me. But later I got to realize it's not all of them. It's actually the mediocres. Where there's a lot of mediocrities in Ghana, sorry to say. Yeah, most of them are not serious. You know, they live a life of fantasy. You know, easy come, easy go. You know, that life, you know, a free life. You drink, you enjoy, you go to bed. So like that, yeah.
Listen, I heard this and my take on it. Just listen, if you're from Ghana, if you're from South Africa, just listen to this. You know, considering what this old faggot, brainless faggot actually said. You know, funny thing is that Nigeria is a place where you see people, the older they get, the more useless they are, the more irrational they are. I'm happy a lot of Nigerians are beginning to see this. And I'll prove to you how brainless he is. The moderator himself posed a question towards him that proved he's brainless. That's the situation. Now, well, first of all, let me start by saying this. Always wanting Nigerians to lose or making preference to other people winning than Nigerians winning is not something that is peculiar to Ghanaians. Let me put it very well. A preference to have people win rather than Nigerians win is not something that is peculiar to Ghanaians. It's not something that is peculiar to South Africans. It is something that is common and peculiar with anybody that loves virtue, anybody that loves uprightness, anybody that loves honor, anybody that is in the right frame of mind. So if you're from Ghana, if you're from South Africa, don't let these people deceive you. Listen to this video and pass it around to them. Now, these things will hold them down. Listen, Nigerians require evil to thrive. You see, let me put it this way. Nigerians, the win of Nigerians is directly proportional. Is directly proportional to evil winning. Nigerians can only win when evil is winning. That's why when they are winning, you will notice that generally things are going bad. When things are you see, like when things are working for them, notice that it is always at the expense of a general safety, at the expense of the general peace. That is why Nigerians are rich individually, but there is unsafety, there is criminality, there is disgust, there is economic breakdown in Nigeria. When Nigerians are winning in any society, go and check that society, go and check wherever they are, things are getting destroyed because they only thrive through being other people. That is why having Nigerians, being happy that Nigerians are losing is not something, it's not jealousy, it's not envy, it's not mediocrity. It's not mediocrity. As this man suffering from imbecility stated, it is not mediocrity. It is an evidence in proving that you're in the right frame of mind, that you are an upright person, that you're virtuous in your lifestyle, that you like the right thing happening, that you like upright things happening. I'm telling you the truth. That's exactly what the truth is. You can't just keep watching Nigerians win and not feel bad if you're in your right frame of mind. That is why any good person would never want Nigerians to win. As I am right now, I'll prefer Saudi Arabia to win than Nigerians winning. In fact, that's part of, if I had 80% of love for Argentina, my love increased, my love for them increased to 100%, especially with Lionel Messi, because they keep on beating Nigeria for me. 2014 the same, 2018 the same. I've always expressed a high measure of love for Argentina on that ground. Secondly, this man talked about greatness. Please, Nigerians, listen to me. Let me tell you people something. A man who comes from a society that is stagnant, a society that has failed, has no right or eligibility to define greatness. He has no right or eligibility to define success. As I am right now, my definition of success is based on what Ghanaians, South Africans, Americans, or British people define as success, not based on what Nigerians define as success. Because as a Nigerian, I am not eligible or fitting to be subscribed to in my definition of success. Why? Because I come from a society that has failed. I don't know whether you get, does it make sense? Does it make sense? Now, that's one of those things. Now, listen, I want to make you people listen to what the moderator asked him. Listen to this.
In Africa, this kind of behavior is done also in South Africa.
Yeah.
Will Ghana be saying the same thing and South Africa be saying the same thing? Will both of them be lying at the same time?
What did you hear there? He said, if this is so with Ghanaians, then why would South Africans also share the same sentiment with Ghanaians? Can both of them be lying? And if you say they're lying, what about Kenyans? What about other people? What about white people? What about Indonesia? What about, if these people can't all be lying? There's no way all these people can be lying. How is it that in every part of the world, Nigerians are dreaded most, are hated the most? People can't just be lying. You see, that was where this man made a caricature of him. The moderator made a caricature of him. And they had to crop that place. And you say it is mediocrity in Ghana. The Ghana you say is mediocrity is same society that Nigerians are trooping in because of the failure in their country. And it is that mediocrity that Ghanaians exhibit that had elevated their society the way it is, making it such attractive that Nigerians are trooping into it. Do you even have brain?